Yes, so I arrived in Brazil, and when I got home, my grandmother, she said, "What happened?" I said, "I have this disease," and they have no idea what is that in Brazil. My family, and my grandmother, she went through cancer, right? She went through cancer, and
That's your dad's mother?
yeah, yeah. So she did the surgery. She cut half of it, but then she didn't do the chemotherapy, and she was able to heal herself. Can you believe it? Without chemotherapy? So she looked to me and she said, "Listen, what you have is just stress, and the huge mission ahead. You don't have none of those diseases. Just keep going." So I came to my mom. My mom went.
It's your dad's mother told you that.
Yes, my mom went through cancer for 3 years. And they work in the school, cleaning house, cleaning the school, cleaning, making food for babies. And then she looked to me, she said, "My son, I was able to go through the cancer for 3 years, doing chemotherapy and the radiotherapy with the intestine outside."
What therapy? Jerson?
Yeah.
Jerson therapy.
Yeah. And my mom was like, I went through all that because I want to be alive once you make a dream come true. So you cannot give up now. So I came out of Brazil full of inspiration and motivation to keep going, but still I was blind. I couldn't see. I was blind. And every time I was getting stressed, I was having double vision the other eye. So I came to the shooting in Chicago. And then in Chicago was amazing, but it was very intense for me. A lot of famous and great artists, and I could not make a mistake. And there I was having my first challenges. I couldn't have the notion. I did have the understanding of space.
Spatial awareness.
I didn't know what is too close, what's too far, so I couldn't see my partner so
From a
close.
Capoeira Master. So a guy who's been doing Capoeira since he was doing backflips since he was 3 years old.
Yeah.
Was losing his spatial awareness.
Losing my
ability.
spatial awareness. This is crazy. And then I went through that. And the doctor gave me those medicines, and I got lots of weight. And
You gained a lot of weight.
yeah. And my body could not take it. My body could not take it. And a friend of mine, a very good friend of mine, her name is Magali. She lives in San Francisco. She introduced me to somebody called Terry Rose. And the Terry Rose, she's developing her method specific for multiple sclerosis, for immune disease.
Autoimmune.
Yeah. And it's about food, about nutrition. Something that I never really thought about, that we are what we eat. Right? That's when I was like, okay, sure.
Have you ever heard of Dr. Wall's protocol? Dr.
Yeah.
Wall's protocol?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the one.
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
Terry Rose. Yeah, that's her. What's protocol? It's her. And I was like, okay, sure. I travel at least 3-4 countries a week. So it's not the same as someone who is based in one place. So you will have to make a choice. Or you're gonna have the same mindset you have for training, for change your life, or you just keep going the way you are, and then in 3 years, you're gonna make all the words the doctor told you become reality. So what do you want, Shush? So I had a seat with myself, and I had a conversation with myself. Okay, Shushu, what is your dream? Is to keep inspiring, motivating people, right? First, you need to motivate, inspire, and change yourself first so that you can have the possibility to make your dream come true or follow your mission. And then I had a mind shift complete. I changed my nutrition. I changed my purpose of being traveling. It's like, why I'm traveling? It's not just to show off to people. It's not, no. I just want to bring a message to people. I start to take more time to myself. I start to meditate. I start to understand more about me. I start to focus more on writing. I set up goals for me. I try to release all the stress from my back. All the stress. And I realized that every time I was visiting the doctor, she was telling me, you're very strong here because you don't want to take medicine. And you always tell me about Dr. Coimbra from Brazil, right? And terribles and about food and the doctors from the traditional medicine, some of them, they don't believe that food, lifestyle, positivity,
mindset
can heal you. They don't believe in that. Some of them don't believe in that. And she was like, okay, Xuxo, you need to do brain scan. Always you come here. But let me tell you, Xuxo, you're doing great. It's working for you. So, Xuxo, if it's working for you, then just keep doing. Just keep doing. And that's what I'm doing. Now I'm trying to keep very positive. No alcohol, no smoking, no drinking, no negative energy, thoughts. No. Positivity. I know that is difficult, it's hard, but you need to be positive as much as possible, my friends. You need. We are here. I believe that this life I'm living right now, it happened once and gonna be just once. The same life. Maybe I will come again, another life, but for sure, that moment is just now. So if you can make a change, it's right here. It's right here, Xuxo. It's right here. And then I told the sclerosis like this. Maybe you had the same conversation with it, which is, Olá, sclerosis. Nice to meet you. My name is Xuxo.
Yeah.
It's a pleasure to have you in my life. Listen, I'm going to give you whatever you need. So what do you need? You need good food. I'm going to give you. No drinking, okay. No smoking, no drugs, no negativity, no what? No gluten, no what do you need? Sleeping, no stress, no inflammation, I'm going to give you. But listen, I need you to understand that when I want to move, I want to be able to move.